Welcome back once again, Spazites, to another Transformers unboxing and review. Today, we have this wonderful piece. We have Earthrise, War for Cybertron Doubledealer. Let's see, what's his WFC E23. I'm really excited about this figure. I've got his two Power Master partners here, and they do interact with him, which is really cool. I had a birthday recently, and my mom sent me some money, some Amazon money, so I picked up this guy. I've been wanting him. I'm currently in the process of auditioning for him in a stop-motion project that one of the guys I'm working with is working on. I think he's adding Doubledealer to the cast, so I'm trying to audition for him. It's not to the point where he's showing up yet, but I think I got it. I've been practicing the two different voices that we're going to use for him, and I'm really hoping that I land the role of Doubledealer. I wanted this figure anyway, just because it's a really cool figure. It is a triple changer, and I love triple changers. You see, he's got his classic G1 Falcon mode. He's got his missile carrier mode, his robot mode, and then his missile carrier also becomes a deployment stand as well that can hook up to your Battle Masters and stuff. So that's really cool. I'm going to go ahead and do a quick cut. We're going to get him out of his plastic prison and start our review. And here is Doubledealer and all of his many, many accessories. Here we have his missile launcher thingamabob that becomes a large missile, or you take it apart and it becomes a gun, and then a placement for up on his shoulder. We will get into all of these little bits. We do have a couple of really cool little missile pod looking guys here, which is cool. We have a small gun here. There we go. Show that off. Here we have an engine block that is supposed to be reminiscent of his original, one of his original G1 Power Master characters. So that's cool. I do like that. And then here we have his docking portal for the Battle Masters, and it also becomes the rocket launcher base as well. So there we go. But for now, let's go ahead and put all this stuff on him, and then we will go over the figures, all of its articulation and features. You can see here we do have a false engine block, it looks like, right there. And I think this whole thing comes out. I know this is the cassette case. So you can put your cassette cons in there, and then boom, like that. And then the other one can easily be used as a piece of armor or something at any given time. But for now, let's take that out. And does this actually come off? It does. It's a little tiny. It's just pegged in there really small. That's supposed to be one of the Power Masters, I guess. But anyway, this particular engine block, does this come apart at all? No, it doesn't. This pegs up here in the shoulder. I'm going to have to move the camera a little. There we go. That pegs up there in the shoulder like so. We've got his big old gun. Oh, wait, no, this is the one he holds. He holds his gun. Come on. I have noticed that his joints are a little loose. That is unfortunate. So, barely can hold his gun. But there we go. And he does have some cool double-jointed elbows here. And I guess there is a way to do this so that his... No, maybe not. I was reading something. There we... Nope. I don't know. Supposedly you can make him so that his gun isn't too heavy. That seems to be okay right there. Like that. Anyway, he's got that gun there. We've got this missile pod goes up there on his shoulder. We've got this other little gun goes over here on his other... I guess that's his shoulder. I don't know what that would be considered. And then these little missile pods you can just put wherever you want. Let's put them down on his feet right here, just because he's loaded to bear. So boom, like that. And then back here, this whole assembly, you flip this up. This plugs in with this section under here, I believe. I might be, nope, it's right there. So, boom. And then these go up like so to resemble wings in robot mode. So, there we have Doubledealer in full loadout robot mode. Let's get his whole body in the picture there. There we go. And there we go. Now I'm going to go ahead and take off most of his armaments to go through all of his, stuff. Anyway, boom. Let's take that off, and take that off, and that. Okay, let's check out all of our stuff. I forgot the word I'm looking for. Articulation. You can articulate these wings and fold them down so that they're just in a storage mode. His arms do go all the way around. He can lift up that far. His bicep goes all the way around. And then he's got double jointed arms right here for transformation, I'm assuming. But he can also flex his muscles. Yeah. He does have wrist articulation as well. All the way around, which is really cool. And, yeah, that's it for the arms. Let's see, his head is... can't quite go all the way around. It's on a ball joint, but it can barely look up or down. But it can look side to side, almost full 180 degrees from one side to the other. Like I said, there is this compartment here for the cassette tapes, and that plugs in there. And then he's got waist swivel. Let's see, that does go all the way around. Then he can do the splits. Yay! Full splits. He's got this much knee bend, not very much. And he can kick forward and backward almost 180 degrees total. And yeah, that's it for Doubledealer's robot mode. Let me grab a couple of other figures so that we can compare him in the size. This is the, I believe this is the only leader class figure that was released. No, I think Megatron was released as just a leader class in size, whereas I believe Optimus Prime was released as a Voyager class with accessories to make him leader class sized. Anyway, let's grab somebody else here. Let's see, we got Astro Train back here. Let's go ahead and bring Astro Train up. Now, Astro Train does have his stilts on, so he's actually about the same size as Doubledealer, although Doubledealer just looks bulkier. He is about a head taller, and if you take these off of Astro Train's feet, let's see, he will become even shorter. So, yeah, Astro Train is pretty small compared to Doubledealer. Definitely a Voyager class figure. Let's put these back on his feet really quick. I think I did that wrong. I've got him on the wrong side now. Whoops. I'll fix that later. Let's see, we got... oh, now they don't want to stand. Anyway, Astro Train. We got Voyager class Snapdragon. Come on, maybe. Voyager class Snapdragon from a few weeks ago. A couple weeks ago. Headmaster. You can see that the shoulders just come up to his top of his shoulder, his cones. So once again, about a head and a half shorter. And then we also have Voyager class Soundwave, who is also about the same height. I did open my Voyager class Soundwave, by the way. Anyway, then we have a deluxe class Scrap Face from the War for Cybertron Netflix series, who's obviously he's just a deluxe figure. I do have my Kingdom, or my War for Cybertron, Bumblebee, and Core Class Optimus, and Kingdom, Warpath back there, but they're all in vehicle mode, so we won't really see that right now. Anyway, yeah, that's it for Doubledealer in his robot mode. I'm going to do a quick cut, and we will come back in his Falcon mode. Be right back. I forgot one thing really quickly. We do have, because of he's Doubledealer and he is a double agent, we do have one more little feature I forgot to point out before transforming him into his alt modes. He can change his alliance. He can become a Decepticon by flipping down these two little shoulder flaps, like that. Then he becomes Decepticon Double. I think originally he was two separate characters. Well, he was the same character, but he's got two different personalities. He's got Double and Dealer. So that's how that works, I guess. So anyway, I did forget to mention we do have a Bloosh point here. And he doesn't have a whole lot of Bloosh points. I really think that they should have put some on what would be the chassis or the the front of his vehicle mode. But we have a Bloosh point there, and then I don't really see many other Bloosh points. We'll have to look at our Falcon mode to see if there's Bloosh points on that. But yeah, he doesn't have a whole lot of Bloosh points. It does look like there's one there as well. So 2 little Bloosh points, and that's it. Anyway, okay, be right back. And 37 steps later, and this guy is a brick with wings. I'm not a fan of this beast mode. I mean, I guess it's okay. It'll look good against Snapdragon's beast mode and some of the other G1 beast former type characters, but I am not a fan. His little bird feet are kind of loose, so they don't really want to hold a pose. You do have his giant cannon. It's actually clipped onto a little spot there. It looks like that's supposed to go in there. Unless I have this mistransformed, that does not reach that spot. You can place the missile on his underside, just like his G1 counterpart, if you really want to. But the missile is plugged in to the tail fin slash the airwave modulator port, whatever. He does have an opening mouth, so that's cool. Gives a little extra playability. His wings can do different flapping poses, so there is that. They won't go down further than that, but they can go up. They're on little ratchet hinges of some sort. Other than his feet going like this, his legs don't... They got a little posability, but it's not meant to be much. So, yeah, I'm not a fan of this mold. Or this, whatever this is. His Condor alt mode. It's not my thing. I think I'm going to use him as a missile carrier a lot more than the Condor mode. Since we've got it here, you can see all of his accessories are pegged into different ports. He's got a couple here. Those are basically his fists when he's in robot mode, folded into the arms. So he's got his gun and the engine block thing here. He's got his little missile pods on the sides here. And then he's got his full missile put together here with the other accessory there. So, yeah. Unfortunately, you can put his cassettes, like, in ports, but down here there isn't an actual place for the cassette to hold into unless you want to have it in like that. There is a good chance that it can fall out, though, so I don't recommend that one. You can flip out its little peg and port it into one of these, areas, though, like here or, just about anywhere, really. So, if you want, you can still have his little, his buddies with him, his Knock and Scar. So, but yeah, that's it for his beast mode. Now let's go to his alt mode, his missile carrier mode. And yeah, once again, we'll be right back after a quick cut. And here we have Doubledealer in his missile carrier mode. Man, I love this just beefy vehicle here. It's so cool. I just think this thing it's awesome. You've got all these extra pegs, so you can peg lots of other guns on them. You can put other stuff on it. Just whatever you could imagine. You could load him up with so many different weapons. You could put his current weapons in so many different spots, wherever you want. You've got some plugs here to add armor for like his little, his sidekicks can go in the armor spots, slots, whatever. They can ride on the rocket. Yeah, I'm going a little crazy here. I love this missile carrier mode. It's so cool. You've got the little missile pods here. You've got the gun there. Well, the gun here. That's what the instructions show. You've got this weird engine block thing here. You've got the whole thing back here. Flips down, carries that. Boom! That's, a brace. And then this goes up, and we've got ourselves a little missile platform here, which is really cool. The only thing I don't like is that Doubledealer's head is very visible right there. Now, we are getting a repaint of just Doubledealer's head in one of the Galactic Odyssey Transformers missions, but it's going to be an Autobot section. And before I finished, I wanted to show that this is connected to Astro Train's base, so we've got lots of launch pads throughout this little series here. Lots of cool little launch pads, and of course you can use the Battle Masters that I've got over on who's that? Grease Pit, I think, and then Airwave or Ironworks over there. Got a couple of Battle Masters. I do want to get the other Battle Master or two that are out, but yeah. So this is really cool. I know I didn't really utilize his cassette guys too much, but they're there. These are his partners. I've already done a review featuring these two, but these are his partners, and so now they are at home with Doubledealer. So I'm very happy to get Doubledealer to go with his two cassettes that I got randomly. Kind of randomly. I did order them, but anyway, I do love this set. It's so much fun, and he might be staying in missile launcher mode, but I do like the way his robot mode is. I just wish that his joints weren't so loose. But I need to look online and see if there's a way I can fix some of those joints. So anyway, yeah, this has been my Doubledealer review, and I hope you like it. If you did, please subscribe down below. I'd really appreciate it. It helped me grow my channel, and it's completely free for you to do. Also, feel free to leave a comment down below. I really appreciate any and all feedback. And until next time, as usual, be kind, happy hunting, and goodbye. Don't forget to wash your hands, and if you go out, please wear a mask. Okay, bye everybody.